What's going on, guys? This is Alex over here at My Freedom Smokes, and today we're going to be taking a look at the ARTERY NUGGET Pro. Now, aside from it just being a really weird name, this is a really great mod. Before we start talking about the mod, we'll take a look inside the box. Not only do you get the actual mod itself, but you get your user manual, your certificate of authenticity, along with your purchase information if you want to jot that down. The only other thing it really comes with, because it's the only other thing it needs, is your micro USB cable. The mod itself does not have an external 18650, so you do need to charge it with this cord. Simply plug it in the front right here. If we can figure out which way it goes. There we are. So we just get it plugged in right here in the front, like so. And then your screen is going to come on and show you your battery display, like so on the bottom, and that way it'll let you know when you're fully charged. So going into the specifics of the mod a bit more, it has a maximum wattage output of, I believe, 80. And I do know that it goes all the way up to, I think it's at 200 Fahrenheit. So that means you do get to use your temp control coils along with your regular Canthal coils with this mod. It also has a bypass feature, which is really nice. You can use the bypass feature, say if you're using an RDA that you're wrapping your own coils with. If you just use the bypass mode, you'll be working strictly off the resistance of the coil and what the battery knows it can fire it at. So that's pretty cool if you've been someone that's used mechanical mods, but you have a bunch of RDAs that you really can't use anymore because you're not using the mech mod. Something like this would be a great alternative if you're looking for a box. That way you can still continue to use your RDAs and vape it just like you normally would. So going and taking a closer look at the user manual, it is going to explain a bunch of different stuff that you are going to need to know about this. So as I was saying earlier, this does go all the way up to 8 volts, 600 degrees Fahrenheit, 300 Celsius, and there's a couple new features on here. So not only does it have the bypass along with your regular temp control and your wattage mode, they have the PMG mode in here. Now ARTERY has been doing the PMG modes for a little while, and I've kind of played with it some, and it works pretty well. So if you are interested in that new functionality, the new NUGGET Pro does have that. So I would always advise making sure and keeping your instruction manual handy, as it will provide you with a bunch of information you're going to need and finding out all the little cool twerks and kinks on when it comes to this mod. The display is really easy to read. Something I had an issue with another NUGGET or ARTERY product, which is in the regular wattage mode, you won't be able to bump it up by 0.1 wattages. It's only just straight 41, 42, 43. You can't do like a 43.5. See what I mean? So if you're someone that likes to really fine tune your wattages, this one may not be the absolute perfect one for you because you can only go up by 1 watt at a time, not by tenths of a watt. But me personally, I don't see a difference between a 40.5 and a 41. That's just my opinion. Once you start just going up, it's all about the same. It's just going to be a little more intense the higher you bump it up. So if you are someone that likes to go by the tenths of the wattage, that's perfectly fine. Though I believe that when you use a mod like this and you simply use the simple 40, 41, 42, you're really not going to notice a difference. The tank does not come with this mod. I have put on the new Evo tank from Aspire, simply because paint finishes up, looks real nice, not too big for the mod, and I really like the drip tip this tank has to offer. So if you're taking a look at the NUGGET Pro and would like a tank recommendation, I would recommend the new Aspire Evo tank. I'm running that one. It's a 0.5 coil running at 40 watts, so let's kind of give a little overall, see how it looks. Immediate vapor when pressing the button, not too much of a delay, and I really can't fault this. I love the paint coat on it. The edges aren't too sharp. I've complained about that before. And if I were to give this an out of 10 rating, I honestly would give this a 9 out of 10, and that's a little higher than I've rated others, but simply because there's not anything I can find that's wrong with this. The only reason it's not rated a full 10 is because it didn't blow me away. but there's literally nothing about this that I can find that would be a hindrance. You've got your temp control functionalities, your regular wattage functionalities. They're throwing in some new stuff to be ahead of the curve. The paint is really nice on it. Finish feels real good in your hand. It's not too heavy, not too big. And like I said, even the corners are a little rounded, so you don't have sharp edges. So if you are looking to upgrade your mod, look no further than this NUGGET Pro. I know you're gonna be happy with it. And if you have any questions about this or any other products we do carry, feel free to leave a comment below. And until next time, thank you for vaping.